What is up today, guys? So I'm chewing gum right now, but we have a different video today. So I'm gonna be taking you guys through this little workout that I did last week, I believe. So the goal of this workout was to literally just hit all the body parts and try to get swole. All right, so we're starting out over here, some deadlifts. We're just doing some ramp up sets. So I'm scaling up by 50 pounds each time because I'm a boss. Mind you, I haven't really lifted much over quarantine, probably like 3 or 4 times. So really, I'm just trying to test my current strength. So I believe I'm doing fives, and I slowly ramp up to threes and then ones. So singles, got 225 on the bar. So I actually do both sumo and conventional deadlift, but lately my hips have been tight as hell. Um, Probably because I'm getting old and I'm sitting down too much. So sumos have not been the best, but you'll see eventually that I do sumo on this video. 275 on the bar. I generally like to wear a hoodie or something warm in the beginning. Oh, there's me posing. Um, yeah, I like to wear a hoodie or something warm in the beginning just to kind of like warm up my body temperature to prepare me for some heavy ass lifting. Even though this is not really that heavy, but that's 3 plates, by the way. Also, it hides my body, especially when it's not pumped yet. Looking kind of small. So I want to get that pump first to make sure we look good. All right, so 365. I'm sorry. Easy single. Trying to be as explosive as possible here. Just trying to slam the weight as much as I can into the ground because I'm not a dick. All right, so here is 4 plates. 405, easy. All right. I just turn red as fuck all the time, so don't mind me. All right, so now we're gonna do some sumo deadlifts. All right. Gotta make sure the socks are up so we don't, mess up our shin, our beautiful shin. Looking like Daniel San over here. Woo! Nice. 2 plates easy. Boom. Nice. I think it was a 3 triples. Okay. So yeah, I'm just ramping up here, doing triples. Slowly trying to widen my stance. Oh yeah, by the way, the shoes are Notorious Lift shoes. Highly recommend them. Very good for deadlifting and lifting in general. Flat to the ground. Order yours today. And this is not sponsored by any means, but I would love to get sponsored for sure. All right, so now we got a pump. All right, so we're showing off the muscles, the muscles. Looking sexy, looking buff. Not really, but we'll get there. Give me like 3 weeks. No, should give me like a month. I'll bulk up. All right, so we got 315 over here. Kind of wish I had one of those Naruto ninja headbands. That would just be like really sick if I could have that while working out. And I'll scratch it up so I could be like Sasuke or something. I don't know. Okay, I think I may have added weight. I'm not too sure. But either way, it's been a while since I've done sumo. So not bad. So notice with sumo deadlifts, my shins are relatively perpendicular to the ground. You always want to make sure that your shins are perpendicular to the ground because it's not efficient for them to not be perpendicular to the ground. biomechanics. All right. So now we got some overhead presses. So I like to just warm up with a bar with anything really, because if you can't get your form down with a bar, you sure as hell can't get your form with weights on the bar. Also, I like to get nice and pumped. Try and get those boulder shoulders. I like to do some band pull parts or upper back work in between any like pushing workouts, just to make sure that my posture is balanced, to maintain my shoulder health. But also, it's nice to have like a sexy upper back. You don't look flat from the side view, you know. Try and get that hunchback. So those are shoulder dislocations. I like those as like a dynamic stretch for my pectorals. Um, Pectoralis major, minor, booty muscles essentially. All right, so here we have, what do we have here? I want to say 25s on each side or 10s. Yeah, nice shoulders. All right, so we're doing more pull aparts because you can't get enough upper back work. And I'm staring really awkwardly at the camera, and I'm showing you guys my backside because you know we're trying to see something there, but not really. Okay, now I think we have 25s on each side, which is 95 pounds on the bar. Doing a weird wink. Now with overhead pressing, you always want to make sure that your forearms are perpendicular to the ground as well. The bar should be directly over your wrist bone and in line with your elbows. Also, you want to make sure that you're squeezing your butt, keeping your knees locked, and abs are engaged, right? Think about keeping your chest up too. Also, chin is tucked in, so you don't want to overextend your chin. All right, we got 115 on the bar. Going for triples. Yeah, over quarantine, I've just been doing a lot of handstand push-ups to maintain my overhead strength, and we're gonna test it out here. So there you go. It was a struggle, but we did 135. Big boy weights, because I'm a big boy. You know how it is. All right. So now that we displayed, you know, my strength there, we're gonna get that, you know, pump, that savage pump to the shoulders. You know, to get those shoulders nice and sexy for ladies, and maybe even the dudes. There you go. Right. So did all that pushing. Now we're gonna do some pulling in the form of pull-ups, right? So what I was doing in the beginning there, I was doing some scapular depressions. You know, it's just a way to kind of like warm up the scapula for proper movement, especially with a pull-up. Most people don't know how to properly use their scapula while doing pull-ups, so do scapular depressions. All right. Here we're getting a front view. Very nice front view. If you notice when I do my pull-ups, I'm not really moving my legs too much. You usually see people bring their feet behind them, but I prefer to keep them straight down because you want to minimize as much movement as possible with each pull-up, right? We're trying to be efficient here. We're not trying to waste energy. And we're also trying to get wide as fuck, all right? All right, so now our favorite workout, we got the booby press. Starting out with 135, I did the bar before this. Notice I try to do an arch. We're going to be doing some spot out presses, which is lowering it down slowly and going only an inch away from your chest, pausing for at least a 1, 2, 3 count, and exploding as fast as you can going up. Just a great way to, you know, control the actual weight. And also because I do powerlifting, you want to make sure that, you know, you're able to hold that weight on your chest because you have to wait for them to tell you to push it up before you could actually push it. or else it's not going to count. So, and this is just me just doing some rotator cuff work, trying to imitate the pushing movement while also working the rotator cuffs. And of course, some more band pull aparts. All right. And afterwards, I did do a lot of accessories. I just didn't record. So, yeah, maybe next time. $185 triples, I think, or actually 5, easy. Okay, so that's it for today's workout. Battery's running out.